Hey gang, I'm back with another one of my stories for you all. I'm downtown Washington, D.C. You could probably see the Capitol building there. And on this side, you can see the Washington Monument. But anyway, so I'm going to give you a story. It's going to be a short story. And then I'm going to give you a little tip. Tip meaning advice, not tipping you. So anyway, I want to tell you about the time that a student at a local college got in my car with his dog and did something that, I don't want to give it away, but I'll just start the story right here. So I'm at the University of Maryland. I pick up this is probably about like 10 o'clock at night. I pick up two young boys and one of them is carrying a dog. Now, I don't mind dogs in my car. I don't trip because this car is specifically for doing rideshare. So anyway, they get in. One guy gets in the back and one guy gets right next to me, which is weird. You don't usually use the front seat unless the back seats are full. And to top it off, it's the guy carrying the dog who gets in the front. Excuse me while I turn on some AC. So I just happen to have a drink in the console, right? Like a fountain soda or whatever, straw sticking up. So this guy's next to me. He's holding his dog. It's a short ride, so I'm giving him a ride. And the dog starts licking on the straw of my drink, right? I've learned to be very patient. I don't get upset. But in my mind, of course, I knew I wasn't going to drink from it again. Some drivers would have gone off. I don't do that. I've learned over the years it's no use. So anyway, the guy looks down. He sees the dog licking the straw from my drink. And he looks up at me and just kind of giggles. And I kind of giggle right back at him, right? Now, these guys smell strongly of marijuana, so I can kind of allow for that a little bit, like I allow for people being drunk. But I mean, this is wrong, pretty much wrong any way you put it. So anyway, when it was time to drop them off, the guy gets out of the car and just says bye and leaves. And I said to him, hold on a second. And he turns around and I handed him a drink. I said, take that with you. And he's like, oh, I thought that was your drink. Yeah, it was my drink, but it became yours the minute you let your dog lick on it without even saying anything. So, that was totally disrespectful. And I made sure that he knew it, and hopefully he won't do it again. First of all, you bring your dog into somebody's car, unless it's absolutely necessary, you need to be sitting in the back. I don't know your dog like that, So I don't know why he felt like he had to sit up front and him and the dog keep me company. But anyway, that's that story. And what I want to tell you as your advice today is don't try to use cute names on your account, right? Like a lot of times I'll get a ping, which is what we call in the business, not a call, but a ping, to pick up H or L or, some other name like that. So what happens is by putting that on your account, you increase the chances of being canceled on, because many drivers feel like you can see them and their identity and their picture, but they don't know who you are, right? So they don't know who L is, they don't know who H is, and they won't pick you up, all right? And even worse is when people put things like, I've picked up people in rough neighborhoods with the name Killer Mike on their account. If you put something like that on your account, you're not going to get picked up late at night, I promise you, especially if you're in a rough neighborhood. I've seen that bitch. I've seen all kind of crazy stuff with bad words in the name. Again, a driver's going to think, what kind of person are you if you're going to put that stuff in your account name? And especially if you accompany that with no picture, yes, you're going to get canceled on over and over and over. And more than likely, it's going to happen at a time when you really need that ride, right? You're really counting on that ride. It's late at night. You went to an event. You need to get home. You got Killer Mike on there, and you're getting canceled on over and over and over again. That's probably the reason why. All right? So please please subscribe. I got a lot of good stuff coming. I'm going to incorporate some video. I have a lot of pics. I was going through my phone. It's amazing how much, video and pics I have from the things I've been through. And I got some great stories coming up. I'm trying to save my best for when I have more subscribers, I have more people watching. But yeah, it's going to be good. So please subscribe, share if you can, do whatever you can.